Most schools rely on custodians to keep their floors and classrooms clean. But at one school in Brentwood, they found a way of doing things that maintains their building cleanliness while teaching an important life lesson at the same time. Here's News Channel 5's Chris Conti and photojournalist Angie Dones.
There are researchers who predict
Here we go. From the beginning.
that millennials will be more community-oriented
1, 2.
than their parents. Then, there are realists who say these same kids are more self-centered and less selfless, beating to the tune of their own drums.
Roll your shoulders, roll your shoulders.
But at Brentwood Academy, they are proving that the former just might be true.
Still should have the same percentages.
Classroom life here resembles most other private schools.
The measure of open space.
Right now we're studying lakes and like different types of lakes.
On this day, 7th grader Lauren Freeman was focused on science.
Which ocean covers the largest area of the earth?
You can sign up to participate.
After she puts her books away, though, her lesson in life truly begins.
I clean the whiteboards in the geography classroom.
Lauren didn't do anything wrong. None of these kids did.
I'm just thinking about how clean it's going to be.
I am setting up for chorus class.
They aren't in detention. They're not being punished for low grades. They're doing this voluntarily.
Yeah, I actually have some friends that kind of think it's weird that we clean after school.
We're going to Miss Montgomery's room in the senior hallway to do my cleanup that I do every day after school.
It's like this.
Well, hey, how are you?
Each day after school.
Am I vacuuming or taking out the trash today?
Yeah, trash today.
All right.
Every student, like Thomas Neal,
But it is very unique, so not every school does it.
is assigned an end-of-day chore of sorts.
And then I will take it to the dumpster.
Well, we have 21 jobs. We have 21 students in this group. You know, I've seen students ask other students, clean that up, because I'm going to have to do it at the end of the day if you don't do it, so.
Tuition here costs $20,000 a year. They can afford custodians.
We still have to have a staff.
Less about the work, though,
Yeah.
and more about the principal.
It's about more than vacuuming.
As headmaster, Kurt Masters doesn't think any of this is odd.
Do you need me to take the trash?
It's been going on since the school was founded 45 years ago.
You certainly see how students begin to take ownership when they're the ones that are going to have to pick up afterwards.
It teaches me that life isn't really all about me and not everyone's going to come up behind me and clean up my messes.
Parents who are watching with envy should know that a clean classroom
Wait, were you guys reading?
doesn't always translate to a clean bedroom.
I really cannot clean my room. Like, I clean really well here, but for some reason my room is really messy.
Do you see how we are turning our shoulders a little bit?
And for those who believe millennials have a stronger sense of entitlement,
I don't dread it at all.
Ready to go now?
perhaps they just need a little guidance to wipe that perception clean.
Cleanup then isn't perceived as what happens to the low man on the totem pole. Cleanup is something we all do.
In case you were wondering, students at Brentwood Academy do not clean the toilets. Kristen, I'm told that is a job that went to the custodial staff back in the 1980s.
What a nice story.
Certainly teaching them quite a lesson over there.
Yes, good character
Yeah.
building. Good. Thanks, Chris.